In today's tutorial, we're going to look at how to clip a product and apply a drop shadow to it. So open up Photoshop. We're using Photoshop CC 2019. You can drag your files into Photoshop like we're doing here, or you could open it up from the file pull down menu from above. So once you have the file in, select the pen tool like we're doing here. Create a new path in the path window. Now with the pen tool, click on the border of your object and start clicking away to create points like you see here we're doing. And we're using the minimal amount of points to path out this object for the sake of demonstration, but you can feel free to use as many as you require. Make sure you smoothen out the edges so you get a nice and good path. So we're almost there with this. To finish up the path outline, just click on the first path point. So now that you have the path selected, we're going to feather it. We're going to feather it to 0.5. Select 0.5 and press OK. Create a new layer after this and make it a white background and paste your selection onto it. And now you have the image pathed onto a new layer. We're gonna do the drop shadow now. So select the layer with the cropped image and double click the layer to launch the layer style settings. Make sure you have the drop shadow tab selected, otherwise you won't have a drop shadow. To get the drop shadow that you require, make sure you play around with the opacity, distance, speed, and other settings. And then press OK. This is crucial so that you have a lifelike drop shadow. So what we're going to do now is paste the shadow onto a different layer. And with this done, we have to crop out the bottom of it to get a perfect lifelike shadow. So path around the parts that you don't want, and then complete the path. After this, select the path, and then you have to invert it. So once it's inverted, like we've done here, delete the part that you don't need, which is the inverted part. So once you have that, use the brush and the eraser tool to make the shadow as perfect as possible. Be sure to get the rough edges with the eraser tool and smoothen them out. Like there's a square edge here and we're going to smoothen that out. See, much better. You can also use the brush tool to darken up some places. Here with the brush tool, we're just going to slightly darken up some places. Make sure to reduce the opacity. And now the shadow looks fairly good. Just a bit more brushing up here and there, and we should be all good. And there you go. You have the perfect pathed object with its nice drop shadow. Thank you for watching.